Hello guys, welcome back to my new video. So in this video, I'll be explaining you about troubleshooting Fiori authorization issues. So let's start. So in troubleshooting, basically you'll be having three kinds of errors. You'll get errors different in different types, but you can make it as three types like Fiori launchpad issues or Fiori issues. And Fiori UI issues, Fiori UI issues. Under these, you'll get different kinds of errors like rendering errors, working app routing, wrong app routing, or wrong app navigation, missing tile, or missing front-end authorizations. You'll get these kind of errors here. Other than this, if you come to OData service and app errors or ABAP errors ABAP, and we also have something called CDS. So under these, you'll basically have the errors like inactive OData services, inactive CDS views, and ABAP loading errors. Like whenever you click on the application, it takes more time to load. So that is also kind of error. And you might have missing backend authorizations. Like this is when you are using front end and backend separately. So for these kinds of issues, it will be related to OData service or CDS views, and you'll have DB table issues. Like in this data inconsistencies, one can see some of the things and other cannot see some of the things. Error in data replication, and if you click on that, there will be no data. This is basically a database issue. So you can check on that. So let's start with this. So actually here I have created a test user already. Let me show you SAP security test, and so he has one normal role. So I'll be assigning him uh, so I'll be basically assigning him this maintain purchase request, this role to him. Okay. So basically this under this role what you can see is like he have access to this catalog and purchasing. Okay, this is regarding spaces and pages. Okay, this app is completely spaces and pages. So let's start. I'll I'll save it, and I'll just execute this. So he is able to log into this. Okay, he can see this purchasing tab. He can also see this style. Okay, but when I click on this, you can see this, right? The current transaction must be terminated. You get this kind of error here. You'll not get anything here. So basically, to resolve these kinds of issues, you have you have many ways here. Let me show you. Before going into the troubleshooting, you just have to open that application, create purchase requisition, right? So you can go for SAP Fiori apps library, create purchase requisition advanced. You can see this, right? So this is basic. You have to note all these points down. Like this app is SAP GUI app, and the app ID is ME51N, and you can go for implementation information. You can take out what are the OData services also. Since this is a GUI app, you'll not have any OData services. You can just see the target mapping and the purchase requisition and the catalog. So to take out what's the error, what's causing the error here, since it is SAP GUI application, you can just go for SU53. Ask the user to execute that particular transaction like this. So once he done that, you can also check or you can ask the user to execute SU53 in his screen. So that user is SAP security test. Okay. So you can see this, right? You have some T code missing. S underscore T code ME51N. So this is missing basically. So for that you can go for that particular application now, PFCG, or you can go for that display and roles maintain purchase request. So you can see here, right? As I told you, I have explained in my previous videos also. Like for GUI app, you have to add that transaction code also under authorization default. You can select the transaction and give that ME51N copy. Okay, once you do this, come down and change authorization data. Yes, I'll do the user comparison. Now I'll just go for my application and refresh that. Okay, let me click on this. See, now the error is resolved. If it's GUI application, it's better you take SU53 or you can also trace it also. If it is a different kind of application, then I'll be showing you like what needs to be done for different kinds of application like fact sheet or transactional application.